Okay. That's the stream tweeted out. That's up in the Discord. So we should be good to start. Okay. Yep, audio's all in. Okay. So, today, I'm going to be doing a bit of the scenarios. I've already completed the first one, so I figured I'd go for one of the other three. If not all of them, if we've got time, I don't know. They might last long enough, they might be short enough that I can just do more than one. So, I think we're going to start with the arcs. And we're just going to go for that, and we'll see. So the arcs is about, I believe you need to safeguard the international seed bank, which is quite important. So we're going to go into this and see what is going on, because I've not actually done any of these yet. I had spent a bit of time doing the endless modes, which are really, really difficult, but we're going to try some of this and see how that goes. So we will get in it, we'll see what happens. The arc seedlings, so it's like the world seed vault. You know, the vault that there is somewhere in Antarctica or something, that is supposed to, it's got sort of seeds and sort of plant life from all around the world. In the event of a natural disaster or end of the world scenario, that would give us a chance to repopulate the earth with life. Say a certain a certain type of plant was about to go extinct, which is really difficult, but it would mean that we could potentially bring it back from the brink with the seeds that we've got. So essentially it's just a bank of every type of seed in the world. It's something that's very real, but as far as I can tell, the goal is to just protect it. Oh god, that's loud. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Right, so we've reached the generator site. The seedlings are safely stored in the seedling arcs. Supposed to deploy the automatons to make sure the city can run itself no matter what the weather. But the transportation carrying the factory plans was lost in the blizzard. We need to find a beacon, send a team to search for it. Okay. So we need to keep these safe then. See, this one's a different shape, so it's not just a square, or it's not just a circular thing. Pretty much. It's not, there aren't things that'll attack or anything, it's just more stopping things from, stopping it from taking, I'm not entirely sure actually, I think I just need to keep them warm essentially, as far as I can tell. So I think I've not actually done anything with this mode yet, so let's see. So that's coal, that's the seedling vault, that's an automaton. So let's see what we can build. So just the normal stuff. Let's see what we got tech wise. So we've got a workshop. It's going to be quite short on resources. Well, first priority is housing, so I'm going to build some houses to get the people working. Then we need them collecting wooden crates. Then we need to put that automaton collecting coal. So that's just a big robot that will collect resources and stuff as long as the generator's running. Let's shove some more people on that. Weirdly, this colony only has engineers, which is rather rare. Yeah, that's pretty good. So yes, the goal, as far as I can tell, is to keep the colony, or the seed vaults, warm, essentially. Not entirely sure. Right, this game, the audio is a bit loud sometimes, so I might need to adjust it. Actually, one moment. Simpler way of doing that. There we go. That's a bit better. Yes, so I've just opened a party so that I can sort of manage the volume a little bit better. So yeah, so this will just sort of collect coal so that we can keep the operation running. And we also need to build enough houses. Oh, that is excellent. That is wonderful. Can't script that. You just can't. That makes it even better. If they hadn't managed to kill you, it would have been alright, okay, small potatoes, but the fact that they actually managed to, that's great. That's hilarious. Right, I think we can fit in 4 there, so we'll go for... So these are research posts, essentially, so they'll just research lots of different tech. In fact, I'm going to put them somewhere else, actually. So they'll just research all different types of technology, and if I place them... Actually, I could place them like down here or something. No, we'll put them here. So yeah, those will let me build lots of different types of equipment to mine out different... Oh, so this is actually an artificial sort of valley, essentially. But yeah, so this will let me... yeah, that was... It was magnificent. Right. So, I need to take some people off of... Oh god, right. I need to plug my controller in. There we go. Right. Let's take some people off of that so that they can research for me. I'm also going to have to research so that they can collect food for me. Why have I not got enough wood? Oh, okay. Well, let's just let them work a little bit to get me some more wood. There we go. And we'll just... So now we need to introduce a new law. Some laws missing here. What's... Ah, children. So we won't get any more... We won't get any children. That's what that is. So I think we're going to introduce emergency shift, which will essentially let me make have the people work on no, I'm blanking. Why can I not? They can work for longer. Yeah, that's it. So I can make them work an emergency shift, which means they'll work round the clock. Yeah, so the giant chimney is the generator, so that'll heat the entire settlement. So if I look like that, that'll show the areas that are heated. So these are all the houses, so I need to keep them heated or else the people will get cold, and that's not really good because eventually they'll freeze to death, hypothermia and such. One of my favourite things is though, it's more noticeable on the sort of the bigger maps, but you'll see here that when people are working, they'll actually make a little trail through the snow to get to where they're working. I'll see if I can show you. Yeah, we need to make sacrifices. Yeah. So now they want me to get a way of disposing the bodies of people who are dying. Some wooden crates. I don't actually have any just standard workers, it's all engineers, so which is a bit weird because normally you have actual engineers or workers to sort of do all the jobs, but it seems that's not the case. Okay, so let's see. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so there's a lot of things in this that are different. Like this here, there's a lot of different things in here, if I remember correctly. In the normal game anyway. Okay, so there's a lot of things that are locked that you can't access. So right now I'm gonna research, upgrade the research post so that I can research better things. I want to be able to unlock mines, which will let me keep the settlement running. Okay, time to introduce a new law. I think corpse disposal might be a good one, so we're going to go with that. The issue is, damn it, with this being quite a small map, that might have not been the best idea. Okay, because the one thing about corpse disposals is that you can't have them nearby settlements, or else the bodies will be heated up and then start to decompose. The reason that they're kept away is so that they can be frozen and they won't rot, essentially. It also means that they can be preserved so that you can use them for yes, whenever I get a new law, they announce it to the people. So we're going to work on coal mining now, but I need to find somewhere to dispose of these bodies. So I think maybe somewhere down here might be a good idea, because it's far away enough that it probably won't heat up. Maybe down here, but I don't know if I can actually put anything down there far enough that it won't be heated by some of the stuff. Let's see. Right, I need to build this like ASAP, so we're gonna find somewhere to fit that in. That seems okay. Yeah. No, we'll put it there. Yeah, we'll put it right next to that, and then we'll build the road to it. So this is the balloon. This lets me send out search parties to go find new settlement, new people, new resources, an infinite amount of things essentially. So we're gonna work on that and see if we can get that going quite well. Wood crates, let's get some more of them. So right now I just need to sort of collect loads of different resources that are lying around. Now we've unlocked the coal mine, I can place some of them. I'm not entirely sure how many of them I can actually place on the map. Okay, so there's only 2 sites that I can build a coal mine at right now. So we're going to have to put that mine there, and then we're going to have to build a road to it. So this wee line indicates that I can build a road right about here. Oh no, maybe no, I can't. Okay, there we go. So now I need to do it there. There we go. So now I just need to keep collecting wood so that, there we go. Now we have a beacon. Oh, see this here? This means that there's a big storm coming. So this sort of map is dynamic. This shows where all the oh, what's this? Ah, yes. So one of the resources that I've not said anything about is steam cores. So they're basically like little, as far as I can tell, they're little mini generators that produce lots of steam, and I think it's like an infinite process. So they'll produce an infinite amount of steam, and you can only have a certain amount of them. But the one drawback is that you can't build them. What's this? What's this? Yeah, there you go. So we've got a big storm coming at some point. Okay, let's see. And there we go. So now that's got connected to the road. I'm going to also send this down a little bit so that, okay, maybe I don't have enough wood to do that yet, but so once all this is done, I love seeing the roads being built because it just slowly removes the snow. There we go. Then they'll build it all the way down, and eventually they'll work on here. Oh, right, I need to introduce a new law. So let's see, what do we want? Let's go for the extended shifts, which instead of
a new law has passed.
yes. Yeah, it's built in a circular sort of grid essentially, which is really different, and I like that. Okay, so the automaton is working on this. We also need to get some more stuff going in here, which I can't do because I don't have enough wood. So we're going to have to throw some more people collecting wood. But also after that I'm going to have more people. Oh no, I don't actually. I thought I might have to collect some coal, but now that I've got that I can have the automaton, this big thing. That's the big massive robot in the photo that I sent you, Mav. That will just keep working away. So these are powered by heat. So every day, twice a day, he'll just go back and forth from the generator and he'll power himself up. Well, yeah, that is essentially this. This is just literally constant snow. And if you remove a path, eventually these will snow back over and it'll become a solid pile of snow. So you can see your paths and the way people frequently walk. See these guys, they'll make a little path through the snow. So yeah, they'll keep going back and forth and collecting resources for me. Right, now that we've got quite a bit of wood, we're going to go make a war drill. So this is a big massive drill that will drill into the ice. So say there was a forest somewhere under that ice, they'll just drill through the ice and go and get the wood that way instead of just drilling out a little bit. So yes, so we need to go and get some steam hubs, and that's basically a little mini generator, but I can't make that right now because I'm gonna be researching something else right now. But luckily I think I can build another, yep, I can build another workshop. In fact, I can build 3. Oh, okay, well that I can build 4. Okay, well this is the first time I've had 6 of them running at the same time, so I'm gonna be able to research pretty much anything instantaneously now. Okay, so normally you only have sort of 1 or 2, maybe 3 at a push, but now I'm gonna have 6 of them working at the one time. Okay. Well. Yes, very much. So we're gonna have a lot of research coming in. I'm also gonna have to take some people off of some of the other processing materials. Let's see. Where is there someone else that I can take off? Oh, I need to assign some people to collecting resources. I can hear them building stuff. Oh wait, it's that, isn't it? You know what? Let's just not build that there. Let's keep it on. We'll keep it on 5. 5 will do for now. I think it's just a bit of a waste, and then we'll build a road there, and we'll get rid of the road leading to it. And that way I can have a bit more space. Yep, I know. The road's getting built. So you need to have things connecting to roads, or else they just can't operate for some reason. Okay. So now that we're going to be pulling in a hell of a lot more research, we'll be able to research loads of different things quicker. So the next thing I'm going to have to work on is food. And also a snow pit so that I can heal people. So let's put the cookhouse here. Yes, that's these buildings here. These are the seedling arcs, so they'll just keep them safe. But essentially that's just where they're stored. And then once I build stuff to keep them sort of heated, they'll be a lot better. But we need to work on what we're going to be building next. Or the next law, should I say. So I think I might go with a fighting arena, because that'll lower discontent. Because now I'm past the stage where I'm sort of in the most danger. I'm kind of doing well. Things aren't as risky as they normally are, so we're going to add a little bit of entertainment to keep the people happy. I think that might just do it. So I need to get this in the right place so that it gives the most benefits, or so that it affects the most buildings. So I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. So I'll place it there, and then the fighting arena will provide. It will lower the discontent in these tents. So let's set that back to run. Let's just run at normal speed for now. We also need to... what else was I going to do? Right, let's skip to the workday starts. We'll see how quickly we do the research. So the research is the cog at the bottom next to the hope bar on the left. That is what that is. And these will provide research. So once the workday starts, which is at 8 o'clock, then we should see the research piling in. That'll probably complete pretty much instantaneously. Well, yeah, I have thought about that quite a bit. Oh yeah, I'm researching that. God, that only took 2 hours to complete that one. Oh wow. Okay, well that's gonna make things a lot easier. Okay, now we need steam hubs. So steam hubs are little mini generators essentially that will heat a localized area rather than just one. Yeah, it is. It's a different take on the sort of genre of survival. Right, so now we need to place that there. So this is where we're going to be putting the what do you call them? The mass graves, essentially. Okay, right, now we've got steam hubs. I need to also get some people to work in there, so we're gonna have to just take one person off of there, I think. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, so now we need to start building steam hubs. To do that, I have to Oh god, yeah, I researched that instantaneously too. So we're gonna have to. What do we want to do? What do we want to build? Food shelter. A hothouse might be a good idea because that'll let me produce food. Or a bunkhouse. That's basically an upgrade from my houses. Although I might go for more scouts. Yeah, I'm going to go for that because that'll let me have more people out in the world finding resources. But I'm also going to have to take one person off at each of these so that I can send them out to the wild. I'm not entirely sure. I think there's like hunting parties that you can send out. Well, there are, but I don't. For some reason, it's locked on this mode. But once I unlock it, I can send them out to find, or not send them out. I can make a. It's essentially a greenhouse that's protected from the elements. So I need to start collecting metal and a lot of it. So we're going to take the people off at this and we're going to put them on this. I believe that's steel. Yes, it is. So now that we're producing a lot of coal, a lot of metal, and we should be able to produce a lot more wood. Let's actually put that on an emergency shift. We're also going to put these on extended shifts because I totally forgot to activate that. So they're going to be working a little bit longer. It's only about 4 hours each day extra that they're working. I also need to hurry up and start generating food because we're not going to be getting much of that in. I think I can also make another scout party. I just need some wood, so let's get some people collecting wood. Since that's not going to be doing much, since there's no food for it to cook, let's shove some engineers on here. Oh wait, is there enough engineers? Okay, no. So we need that on an emergency shift too, because we need to be the more. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, so I need 40. Oh, right. The people are saying something. Refusal to work. Well, right, well, I'll just do that because discontent's going to rise anyway, but I'd rather it rise less than more. So, right, there we go. Right, so how many people do I need for this hunting party? So I need 5. So let's take 5 off of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I've got. Oh, building can't support. Ah, right, yes, I need to research it before I can actually send out another expedition. Okay. Snow pit not established. Okay, that's not good. Right, let's pause here so that I can see what they found here. Ah, so they found another steam core and some steel, which is really useful. But not really what we need right now. Ah, a broken automaton. Another one of them might be useful. Let's go for that. And I'll bring that back and then we'll be able to work on 2 different buildings. Obviously there is a laws but how are the workers paid in game? I'm not entirely sure. I don't think it works in terms of that. I think it's just more that I think it's more community where they all understand that if they don't work together they're gonna die anyway, so they just sort of work together to make sure that the settlement survives, because they all have family and stuff. So I think it's more of just of a case of everyone here was fleeing from dying essentially, because the place that they were staying, just they couldn't sustain it, they couldn't live there anymore. So I think they've just the system is that they've just left and they all just work together to sort of survive. Okay, so we really need to build that. So this is a snow pit, which will keep them bodies from decomposing. But that can't be in heat zones, as I said. Any warm areas, or else they will do that. So yeah, this is the automaton, so that'll just attach to the facility and run, which is really good. Okay. I need to be collecting a lot more iron, or metal should I say, or else we're going to run out pretty soon. Not to mention the fact that it's going to be a bit cold in here. So I need to wait, I'll need 5 people. Then we're going to send out another hunting party, which will mean that we're going to be bringing in twice as many resources from going out and finding stuff. We can also build another... Oh no, we can also build another steam hub, which I will heartily build somewhere. So you really aren't supposed to overlap steam cores. So let's see. So I think there's 3 of them, or 4 of them, because you... Yeah. So I think the goal is that you place them... Right, let's see. Where am I going to put this? Ideally somewhere where it's going to heat another building. Yes, I'll have it here, so that it's heating the food place too. Yeah, that makes more sense. So it's only going to heat one of these buildings, but at least it's going to be heating some of it. Ah, right, this is one of the issues that I keep coming across. I need to lower the discontent, so the people are not happy with me. And so they're going to try to revolt. Normally within the game there is another book of laws where you can sort of manage this a lot easier, but for some reason the game's not allowing me access to this. So I need to find the factory plans. That's one of the things that I need to do. I need to... Let me see. I need to provide healthcare. That's something that's quite important. So let's take some people off a steel. Let's leave 5 on steel, and we'll put 5 on wood, because we need some wood. We're also going to disable the emergency shift, because that'll give them a bit less discontent, but we're going to put them back on it so that they are actually working just only during the work times. We also need to put another person in there. I would also like it if they built that. Okay, so we need some health centres, but I think I'm going to build a pub or the jail-in-law. Discontent will be reduced permanently. That might be a good idea, but a public house will also reduce discontent, and if I upgrade it to a house of pleasure, that'll also increase that, but I think I might go for discontent. I don't know, maybe. What else can we look at? No, I think it's going to come down to jail-in-law or public house. Yeah, I think we're going to build a pub. So let's see. What do I need to build a pub? Oh, just some wood. Okay. Well, I do have enough resources to build a pub. Ah, god damn it. Discontent will rise slightly, or hope will fall. No, I'd rather take a hit to hope, because it's more important that I reduce my discontent quite quickly. Yeah, but also I really need to get that done ASAP because the people are revolting, and if I don't hurry up and make them happy again, this playthrough is over and I have to just start again, because for one reason or the other they decided to make why is this not hot enough.
Night is coming.
Okay, hope rises. Oh, okay, never mind. The people have just suddenly become happy again for some reason. Okay, so now I need to work on a medical post. So once we have enough wood, we're going to do that. Oh, 14 minutes and another. Okay, there we go. So let's see what this dude's got to say. This storm's coming in fast. Okay, so now I've got an automaton. Or another one, should I say. Industrial ruins. Lost dreadnought. Industrial ruins are 12 hours away, so let's go for that. So we've got another automaton coming in, which is awesome. Right. I think I might need to take people out of this. No, we're not going to give them food for emergency shifts because I can't afford to do that. Right, let's take some people off of these for now because they're not actually doing anything. We'll halt operation, and then we're going to put them on these so that they're actually doing something. Okay. Because we need a lot of metal, and we also need to make coal storage. So we're going to have to work on that in a second. Well, I have thought about if that could be possible, because it would make sense that you could just sort of, you know, if they're unhappy to a certain extent, you could just give them food. And, you know, be like, you know, right, here's food, leave me alone and let me get on with it. Because at the end of the day, I'm trying to keep you all alive. Shut the fuck up and leave me alone. But then it's sort of what do you bribe them with that they really? Because the whole point is that there's not really an abundance of anything. The people have lost everything. So what is there to bribe them with? So it's hard to. It would be hard to find something that the people need that you don't already have. Oh, and we've got another person arrived at where they're going. Let's see. So we've got some steel and some. I might actually bring this person back because they're going to be bringing some metal with them. So the scouting system works on a basis of if you send someone away to an area. Okay, yes, it's getting a bit warmer. Okay, that's good. So the seed vaults might be a little bit easier to heat, but we also need a lot more metal, which is going to be an issue because I can't collect any more metal than I'm already collecting. But I can. Oh, wait a minute. There might be a way of fixing that. How much metal is there? Is there only one source of metal here? Don't tell me there is. Right, no, there's two there. So I can build something called a gathering post. Okay, no, I can't. So I can build something called a gathering post, essentially, that will let me collect. I'll just set it up and then the people will go to work in this gathering post and collect resources from a certain area. And the radius of that area will just keep collecting resources. Okay, come on people. Right, new law time. This is good. So we want right, I'm going to throw this out to you guys. We're either going to make the public house have ladies of the night, or we're going to introduce moonshine, aka alcohol. So we've I'm not entirely sure. They both have a really good effect, so I reckon I'm going to throw it out to you guys. Do we want hookers or do we want booze? Little discontent. Ladies of the night it is. Okay, so now I need to build a pub so that I can actually utilise this law that I've just brought in. Okay, so let's take some people off of that. 5 will do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we're collecting a steady amount of wood. Well, actually, the benefits that you get for having drunk people around is weirdly not too bad, actually. It's not a major issue or anything. Right, we're gonna... I actually should be trying to heat the ones further away. But the ones that aren't might be... Right, come on, place that in there. Okay. So now we need to work on researching the metal works, and after that it'll be heaters. So steelworks, we need steelworks, which is very, very important, because once we've got that we can sort of start mass producing the heaters, or not the heaters, the sort of little portable steam hubs. There we go, that's what they're called. Oh, there we go, right. Steelworks, there we go. Okay. Ah, there we go. This is good, this is good, this is good. Now we can build more of these. One there, one there, and one here. There we go. Let's shove some at these as well, so that their workplaces are heated, because that is something that will eventually become an issue. You have to heat the workplaces that people are going to be working in. So I'm going to put one right here, because that'll heat both of those. So this bit, white bit here, is another coal deposit, and I can put another one of these here. But because I've got an automaton working on this, who is... Oh, right, so the automaton, those are run by heat. So they'll go back and forth from the generator to refuel, but if I place one of them there, they don't have to go back. They can actually do that, reducing the amount of time they have to spend away from their workplace. Okay, so let me just read through that. So, in case of balance, does it go like hope, the opposite? No, so they're not two sides on a spectrum. Because the people can be unhappy. The people can be happy and hopeful, but they can also be really unhappy, because it's more based on... I think it's based on how many people are unhappy or how many people are unhopeful. So I don't really know how they manage it, but it works really well. It is kind of annoying sometimes when they sort of revolt and you end up with a situation where you don't really know what's going on. Right, I've got a scout that has nothing that he can do. Let's just send him here, because I think this will unlock 2 different places. But yeah, hopefully I get some more people to work, because that is something that I need. I also need to build a medical post. Actually, I need a few, but we'll work on that in a minute. Let's do one there, and then we'll build another one next to it once I'm able. But let's... Oh god, yeah, people are dying. Okay, the next thing I need to research is the hothouse, so that I can produce food. Okay, there we go. Now we can build the steelworks. But let's unlock the hothouse. Okay, so I need a little bit of wood. Ah, okay. See, now we're full on that. So, let's take some people off of the steel collection, since we're not going to need that anymore. And we've got enough to run for now. And then we'll put more on collecting wood on an extended shift. Okay, there we go. Let's also disable this building, and we'll put the people from that into here. There we go. In fact, let's re-enable these, and we'll put the people working back in there. We'll put one out of there, one out of there, and one out of there. 4, so now we just need one person that's sort of loose somewhere. A loose individual who's not actually working at anything. Ah, no, bugger that. We're going to take some people out and put them in the medical post. There we go. So, as you see there, I just gave the people something, what they want. Well, I don't really know. As far as I can tell, yes, there are. But there's no way of communicating between them, so as far as the people know, they're the last of their species. That, you know, everything else is gone. There's nothing else. So I'd probably say no, there's nothing else. At least for now, anyway. Okay, why are people dying? Ah, food. Okay. So I really need to work on food. But I don't have enough wood to get the hothouse running. Right, this is going to have to be running a 24-hour shift. Okay, hothouse, there we go. So this will get researched quite quickly. Ah, there we go. Our new automaton has reached the city. So now we can have that working in here, which will reduce the discontent. Yes, they can. I'm going to say that because I found that out the hard way. Yes, they can resort to cannibalism, and they do very, very quickly. A lot quicker than they would in the real life. So, yeah. Oh, scouts have reached the lost dreadnought. Oh, okay, we've got a lot of different stuff here. This is very good. So we will unlock the ability. I think this unlocks the ability to make the right. So we need to send that guy there. That guy there. So yeah, that should unlock my ability to build factories. Or at least it will once that guy comes back. So now we need to build some metalworks. So we're going to have one there. So as I said, well, I think you mentioned it earlier on, but I absolutely love the way the roads work in this. It sort of provides you with a little guiding line to almost show you where the line will go so that things line up properly, and then you can connect it from there. There we go. Factory plans found. So now once that guy comes back, which will probably be for another while, but once I bring that back I can build some more stuff. Ah, there we go, hothouse is researched. This is excellent. Now we have the hothouse, we can start generating food. So let's place it within the radius of one of the seed vaults. There seems good. Yeah, that's good. So we're probably going to keep with one right now just because we only have a certain amount of steam cores. But we'll probably build more eventually. Actually, let's not put that there. Let's put it over here. Because there's a lot more room over here. And it won't be a bit cramped. Yeah, there we go. That looks a lot better. No, I'm not nicking them. Okay, wait, what? What's going on? What's going on? An engineer is asking for a day off to study an automaton closely. Yeah, on you go, mate. If the automatons can be improved, let's do it. Go. Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay, so the people are going to be generating food very soon. We also need people working in that. Resume operation. Then I need to put people in this. Let's take one out of there so that we've got 8. Actually, let's just take quite a few out of there. Because I'd rather that's generating a lot of food than not. Okay, so let's introduce a new law, because I think that's what's coming next. Let's go for... So radical treatment is a very good one, because it means that less people will die, but on the flip side, sometimes people can get amputated essentially. But I think I'm going to go for organ transplants because the next one up from that lets me use the bodies as fertilizer.
A new law has passed.
Which is a bit crude, but arguably better. Let's also put these guys in an emergency shift. And we're also going to start researching new stuff. Let's... What will we do? I think I might work on a large resource depot. But for that we're going to have to research faster gathering. There we go. So we're going to start getting food. But yeah, so as we get automatons coming in, we'll have to use less and less of the... Ah, there we go. We'll have to have less and less of the people working in buildings. Okay, so what one of these guys has... Okay, so let's just bring him back so that we can start working on whatever it is next. He'll also have quite a lot of resources on him. I don't actually know what happens once this... once I find this blueprint, because essentially now that I've got the blueprint I can build factories, which means that the automatons can sort of work on things naturally. So I don't know, we'll see. Right, now we've got quite a bit of metal. We're going to take this automaton out of there and we're going to put him in the metal works because we need a little bit more metal. And it's getting colder. Okay, that's not good. Okay, come on, big guy. Bring in some metal. Ah, people are dying. Okay, so I need to lower discontent again. That's great. But that won't be too hard because I think I can build a pub now, actually. Now that I think about it. Ah, there we go. Pub time. Okay. Let's throw a pub in there, which will gradually lower the discontent. Let's also... Right, heating might be a better thing to upgrade, actually. Oh, wait a minute. Medical post might actually make more sense. I can either upgrade their housing or their medical post. I think I might go for that. But that'll make them happier a little bit, I think. Let's see what else I can do. Unless I see if I can upgrade that. No, I need more metal to do that. Could go for that. Yeah, there we go. Let's go for the medical post upgrade, because it means that I don't need to actually build anything for it. That'll just be a thing that just works. Okay, so let's see. So we've got that one there. So that covers that. This one covers that. So actually, I should just move that medical post, because that medical post would be better suited in a heat zone. So let's put that medical post right in there, so that it's heated up by the heater for the seed vault. So we're going to have the medical post actually working. Because if it isn't in there, then it won't produce any resources. Or, not produce resources, but it won't heal the people. Okay, let's see. And he wants to borrow an automaton. I'm close to a breakthrough, but I need an automaton for a day. I believe I can... Right, if you want it for a day, I will give you it. But, what one is it? Okay, yeah, it's the one that's working in the metalworks. Luckily, that's fine. Okay, so I'll get an automaton back in a day, which I'm kind of fine with. And the discontent fell enough that we're happy. Yeah, they do. Okay, so discontent will get gradually lowered as time goes on. Let's also warp time forward a little bit, just to... There we go. So now the people have a better medical post. I think we'll go for this next. This next, or we could try and upgrade the entire system. Let's go for that, but for that we're going to have to put one person on this. Or... No, we're going to keep that automaton working there, but we'll disable some of these. And we'll put the people that were working in there. Nope, I need to actually take the people out of there, apparently. Because even though it's disabled, they'll still want to work. Whatever. Oh yeah, I also need to provide a heat vent for this.
Time to rest, folks.
And I don't think I'm producing enough coal, which is not a good thing. But once I upgrade the resources that I get, I should be okay. Okay, so I may as well just bring this guy back because he's not doing anything. Let's... Ah, okay, yeah, so I didn't explore that instead of bringing him... Yeah, so I just brought him back instead of exploring it first. So let's send this guy out so that he's still actually doing something. We're producing enough food, which is good. Why is it taking so long? There we go. Okay. Right, it might be a good idea to staff my medical post. So let's stop the people from doing this. And we're going to put people in the medical post to keep them healing the sick. There we go, the hungry were fed. So as you can see, this game is quite difficult sometimes, but if you keep your wits about you, you'll pretty much be okay. Okay. So... Oh, so we're running out of coal. So we've got 16 hours worth of coal left. That's not good. So essentially that just means we're using up more coal than we're producing. But if I research the right stuff, we can sort of veto that by... in fact, why don't I research something that I don't need? See, I'm thinking I'll go for that. That will optimise the amount of coal we're producing. But what else can I do? See, heaters might be a good idea, but that'll really not be that useful soon. No, we're just going to keep going with the way it is. Come on, people, get to work. Oh. Right, time for a new law. Right, organic fertilizer might be a good one. Discontent will rise slightly. Right, what's my hope and discontent looking like? Oh yeah, they're fine. Okay. Discontent's at an all-time low. So let's go for organic fertilizer. So essentially I'm just going to use the dead bodies to make food. Which is sort of a form of cannibalism, I'd say. But not really. But anyway. Ah, there we go. That guy just arrived and now we have so much more stuff that we can build. So I think that would... Ah, that's unlocked the factory. Good, good, good. Yeah, literally. Okay, so we're going to have to unlock the next phase of research. Did he bring back an automaton? I don't know, but regardless, we're going to have to make some new storage. Although I might just go for the large gathering post. Because I think that'll let me have a little bit of everything. Wait. Okay, I might eventually just build a gathering post somewhere so that I can remove this, like these two resource nodes. Because it's kind of annoying me that that coal's just sitting there. It's kind of like... It's probably going to eventually block some of my research sources. So... Idle, why is he not doing anything? Is the dude finished with him yet? Our bodies are dead and are utilised to help us survive. There we go. Which is very good. But it's... Wait. Okay, so... Ah, there we go. Okay, so... It's sort of an ability that I can activate so that it produces more food. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Right, we're gonna put... Is that automaton available yet? No, he's not. Oh. Okay, let's see what this guy's found. Ah, he's found some food. And quite a bit of wood on his travels. Right, he's gonna get sent back. His mate is gonna get sent out to there. We're also gonna put a resource depot there and there. That's just gonna have food in it. I'm also gonna put some coal ones here. Actually, maybe it's a better idea if I don't do that. Because currently we've got enough space for this stuff, but research is something that is kind of important. Yeah, so we're kind of going to need some more people too, because at the moment we don't have enough. In other modes you can get more, but the objective of this is to build as many automatons as you can. And when you get to the point where you can build them, that's where you just replace all the people with automatons. You don't have to have people working in the buildings anymore. So we're going to have to build some factories. Which I think I might place a factory there. I think you can even have automatons working in the factories, which is quite different. Ah, thank you very much for tweeting out the stream, Mav. I think I actually totally forgot to do it. I think I just put it in Discord. Oh, we've got people. What are they saying? Engineer working sent his report. He broke the automaton. Really? Sure, I'll give him a steam core, but he better hurry up. Right, now that he's back, I can put that automaton working in the food production. I think I'll go for that. Because... nah, let's not. Let's have the automaton working in the mine. Or that mine. Okay. Okay, now we can finally unlock some new stuff. Okay, now. Warmer. So, coal mining optimization. 10% more efficient. What system is? Don't seem overclip over. Yeah, exactly. Well, the one thing I will say is that the buildings do kind of move to avoid them, so it is a bit weird sometimes, but not really that bad. Okay, let's see what we got. So heat isn't really an issue right now. So maybe building a factory is our next priority. But I think we'll go for coal mining optimization because our coal mine currently isn't producing enough. So let's put these people back in here. And then once the factory's done, we should, if the people would actually start working the factory, there we go. Factory's done. We're also going to get a cold spike in a minute. So let's... Right, my discontent's low enough that I should be able to do this. Right, for one day these people will be producing a lot more resources. Let's do that. Okay. That's not good. Okay, so we're like rapidly running out of workers, which is not good. So let's halt operation on that. Let's have them removed from there, and then we'll put them in the factory producing automatons. So I need 100 steel, 100 wood, 50 coal and 1 steam core. I currently can make that, I believe. So let's get on that. Let's also find some more people to work in there. Let's go for that, because the quicker that creates automatons, the more work we can put in other places. Okay, so that should start producing automatons gradually. We're also gaining discontent slightly, which I'm a bit concerned about. Okay, there we go.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Yep, I know people, it's getting cold. I'm probably going to work on upgrading the...
Work time. Get moving.
upgrading the heating soon. There we go. So now we have enough automatons to work in other places. We're going to put another one in there. So now we're producing pretty much an infinite amount of wood, metal and coal. So I think I have 2 more workers that I can assign, can't I? Because there were people working in there, weren't there? Oh no, there's not. Okay, no, there's not. Okay. What's up? Run out of steam cores. They're done. Ah! Okay. So we're going to unlock some new industrial. Okay, yeah, that's good. That is very good. See, I really hope that this doesn't just end once we complete this, because that would be excellent if we could just keep playing this. Okay, so we've got one there and one there. So actually, maybe once, oh yeah, once that guy gets back, we'll send him on his way to where he's going next. But it's only 2 hours away, so what are we saying? What are we saying? Oh, so they can produce at a lower cost and used in medical facilities. That is really good. Oh. And they aren't as expensive to make. That is really good. Now that I can have automatons in the medical professions, I can put them in other places. I can have automatons building automatons, really? Oh wow, that is some great stuff. So they can work in any building, doing pretty much anything. That is excellent. So now we have another automaton. They're going to be working on collecting food, I think. There we go. Let's heat some homes. Can they work in the workshops too? No, they can't, but we can put more people working in these anyway, so. Let's turn this back on. Okay, so now I need to build. Once that is done, I need. Right, how's my discontent? Because I'm going to put that in an emergency shift. Okay, no. Well, what do you mean? Can I expand out the walls? Or do you mean that I can just build, like, out that way? If you mean I can't, the walls are just set, that's it. So once I've hit the walls, I can't. So the space that I've got here is really all I've got right now, and that's one of the sort of challenges that the game sets, that you can only have a certain amount of space to build on. Okay. So we've got a snow crawler. Oh, a snow crawler. What the fuck is that? Or an abandoned sawmill. Right, well let's have this guy here going to the side closer to the storm. And let's have this guy going over here. Because that'll give us more steam cores, which I can use to build automatons. Let's also take all the people out of this, because we can't build automatons anyway. Because we've ran out of steam cores. So we'll put them... Where can we put them? So we're producing food, steel, metal, and coal from the automatons. So let's put these guys back on the research side. And we will start researching research depots so that we can get the large one. We'll put 2 more people in there, since that'll increase the research that they're doing. Oh, new law time. Okay, let's see what we got. What do we fancy? Moonshine. Let's go for radical treatment.
New law. A new law has passed. The work
Radical treatment is a bit sketch because it will mean that some people will get amputated, but less people will die, which I prefer. Okay, so now we want that. So those are better resource deposits, essentially, resource storage, so we can store more stuff. Yep, I know, we're woods full. Love the wee dance that they do when they've got nothing to do. Okay, there we go. So now we can build better resource deposits, such as that. Oh wow, okay, that costs quite a lot of resources. Oh, I haven't built a steam hub outside that to keep that one warm. So maybe we'll do that so that the automatons don't have to run all the way back whenever they need to refuel. There we go. So once that's built, that little guy won't have to run all the way over here to refuel.
It's time off.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so we'll start producing some more metal so that we can make a new... Ah, shit. This is the next challenge. So we're going to have to build another... we're either going to have to unlock the next upgrade to the... Oh god, that was quick. Okay. Okay, so let's see. But lone boulder or cracked ice? Oh. Let's go for lone boulder. Okay, so yes, as I was saying, we need to unlock the next level of the coal mining so that we can upgrade that. It's either that or maybe maybe just build another one. Okay, let's see. Really, I can deploy automaton scouts. That is mental. But I think we'll go for the lighter scout sleds. And we'll also introduce a new law, because apparently we can do that. Okay, so we'll go for the care house, because that'll treat the gravely ill.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
So if someone is just going to die regardless of what I do, at least it'll reduce the blow. Yeah, let's put that there. A nice wee care house to keep the people... if they can't do anything for society, then we may as well give them something. Right. This coal, lack of coal is not good. So... Well, just as you said that, we're going to be taking quite a bit of a hit to the seedings, to be honest. Okay, I might need to... What can I do to increase the coal that we're bringing in? Because at the moment we're not bringing in nearly enough. That is good, that we're going to be producing a lot more of that, but I think I might need to make a gathering post, which is this, which will mean that I can assign people to collect the coal that's sitting there, which will let me keep the buildings working. I think I can actually assign an automaton to do that, which is very, very good. What's going on here? It can't refuel, yeah, I know that. So this is the danger zone, because it's going to get a bit colder, I think. Come on. Build it, build it. I can't have anyone dying anymore. Okay. So the first person's been amputated. Okay, so we should be able to produce prosthetics soon. Come on. Come on, people. Okay. Something about poetry. Okay, so the scouts are now a lot faster. Now I need to unlock the bunkhouse, because I need to give the people better homes, or at least heat them better. So I need these people to be heated properly. You're right, I need to... there we go. There've been an accident. Automatons have stepped on a man, crushing his leg. Yeah, I'm going to slow down the automatons a little bit. Fucking hell. But I would really appreciate it if the people would actually build the fucking building that I really need. And... discontent's going to take a hit. Okay, well... oh, thanks, game. Really appreciate you giving me what I need. Literally 10 seconds too late. Okay, well, let's give the people better homes. There we go, that'll heat them up a wee bit. Not that I know of. I really, that was something that I would have liked. That there is sort of raiders, maybe, or like people that would try and attack you, and then you could send out like people to sabotage them or something like that. I don't know, just do anything, to be honest, to stop the people from, sort of make it a little less hospitable. Maybe that's the word. Okay, let's take an automaton out of the wood, because I'm producing so much of that I don't actually need anymore. And also, let's see. Yeah, let's just have that automaton working on that resource deposit. I really need another steam core, which is something that I might need to work on. Hold on. Oh no, I can't. Shit. Okay, so I'm a level too low to unlock that. Okay, no, so I don't want to upgrade any more of that. I don't know. Hothouse insulation might be a good one, but... the main issue is that it's not hot enough. Wait, why are they asking for a care house? I've literally just built one. Why do they need another one? Why? Right, well... I need more coal. I'm thinking that I'm going to have to take apart this war drill quickly, because I'm not producing enough coal, and if the coal... if we don't produce enough coal, then the settlement goes under, and then we're done for. Yep, there we go. Right, we need to lower discontent pretty quickly. But there aren't enough people to do things that I need them to do. So I need to take some people and put them in the pub to lower discontent. But there aren't enough people to work in the pubs. Isn't that just ironic, Reece, isn't it? Right, let's see. Because if I could upgrade that, then potentially we could be okay, but I don't know. Oh Jesus, those people have been sitting waiting. Right, explore. There's nothing to do here, but it has introduced new areas. Damaged snowcat. What's a snowcat? Oh, my phone. Shit. What about the automatons? I don't really know. Right, let's go for the snowcat. I don't really know what a snowcat is, but hey, we'll find out. Rock formation. Yeah, let's go for rock formation. Okay, we really need a lot more coal, like now. But the people won't take apart that building, which is part of the issue. So maybe I need some... Right, let's disable these buildings and take all the people out of them. Because we don't need any research. Oh, that's worked on my discontent, so that's fine. Right, so the people are not working on anything. Oh, thank God the heat went up a bit. Oh, Jesus Christ, if that hadn't happened, I would have been done for.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
What do they want now? Moving... It might be a survivor. People! That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. We really need more people, like, urgently. Oh, thank fuck. Survivors are the one thing that I really need right now. Now we've got some nicer houses. That'll keep them nice and warm. Right, let's also disable these, because I don't like the fact that I've got big red dots telling me that stuff isn't working. I could put automatons working on there, but I don't really have enough resources to build any, so let's just halt operation on that. But once they take apart this wood mill, stuck automaton. Certain automaton has tangled itself hopelessly in its assigned building. We can't free it without at least partially dismantling one or the other. Shut down the steelworks or shut down the automaton? Shut down the steelworks. I don't really need it to be mass producing steel yet. Okay. So now we can build more coal mine, so that we don't have a lack of coal anymore, or at least less of an absence of coal. Oh, okay, let's see. What have we found? Oh god, that storm's really coming in fast. That's not good. That is not good at all. Steam lorry. Let's go for that then. Oh, that road doesn't actually connect to that. Good to know. But, as you'll see, this storm is very much coming quickly. That, you might realise, is bad. Very bad. So we're going to have to work on some new stuff, because... Right, come on. Build the coal mine, please. Right, that's really not what I needed. Right, supply trailer. Oh, thank good the people are nearly here. Very much. I don't know either. But I suppose, I don't know, maybe mobile fires or something. Maybe they've got some sort of system for keeping themselves heated. I don't really know. Right, prosthetics. So now we can produce prosthetics,
A new law has passed.
so the people can. So if there's people who need them, they can have them. So let's just turn that on. I also need the coal mine to hurry up and finish getting built. There we go. Okay, now we need... What happened to one of my automatons? I had 3. I swear I had 3. Oh wait. He's working in that. So we need him working in the mine. Thank you, Mr. Automaton. You did a great job, but we don't really need you anymore. Or not for that anyway. Okay. Can I upgrade this yet? No, I cannot. Is this done being fixed? Okay. It is. Good. So we need 50 metal so we can upgrade to the next level. Supply trailer. Let's see what they got. Ah, thank God, a steam core. 3 of them! Oh wow, okay, get back here like right now. Come back. We need you. No. Come back home. I don't care. I don't need you. There we go. Okay, come back. You can go there. And the survivors should arrive any minute now. Which also means we might need more housing. Oh. Ah, there we go. Come on, people. Don't worry, you're safe here now. New Manchester. So there are new cities. Okay. That's good. Okay, so now we've got more people, I believe. Scouts Frostland find New Manchester before the storm. Okay, god damn it. Right, so... Can we build new scouts? No, okay, so... Let's see what we got here. Survivors reach the city, so now we should have more people, shouldn't we? Doesn't... More about the city. Oh, okay. So we really need to work on saving him. I thought we got more people. Or was that just one survivor? I think it might have been. Expedition camp. No, we're not sending him there. Because there's a guy coming back to the camp that will be back very, very soon. That will undoubtedly give us what we need. Okay. And also I didn't actually ask him what's there. There we go. So now we've got more steam cores coming back. We'll send him... Yeah, we'll bring him home. Actually, what's the difference? No, so we'll just send him home. Okay, so now we're going to have some steam cores coming back. We're going to be in a much better position to survive. Why are we not producing... Right. People are restless. They argue that with the storm closing in, there won't be much time. They won't be able to succeed in our mission. And might help. That's a difficult decision, but they want to know what your priority is. Shit. Wait. me just see. Sorry, 1 second, people. I just need to look back in the stream just a little second to see how my hope was. Just, oh yeah, that's fine, okay. Hope's fine. Okay. So now, let's disable that, put him in there, since it really doesn't matter at this point. I can also already research this. No, so the steam cores, you use them to make the automatons and the more advanced buildings. You can only find them by sending out search parties. There is no way of building them in any way, shape or form. Which is actually quite good because it's sort of a resource that's you can't build. There's no way of making them unless you find them, which is actually quite interesting. Right, we need to work on this. Right, we also very much need more people. Right, so we've got 12 days until the storm hits. Well, I've fully ran out now. It's just but they're not like a resource where you place it down and that's it used up. Well, I don't really know. I mean, potentially when you get to the point where there's no more in the world, that's just you, there's none. But I mean, I've got 6 coming back to the settlement right now, so I don't really know. No, because he'll die. I'd rather he didn't die. Halt operation. Right, we need to find a way of preserving the coal that we're getting because we're burning way too much of it. Okay. So let's see. Let's do... Oh wait, no. Those still function when they're off, don't they? Halt operation. Yeah, I'm forgetting because the automatons can still actually use them when they're not on. That can get turned off anyway because it's not really doing anything. But the automatons can... So, the automatons can still take heat from these when they're off. There you go. So now we're wasting a lot less resources. There we go. God, their discontent's pretty much at 0. That is excellent. So let's actually put this in an emergency shift. Boosting their efficiency. Oh, that may be a good idea. Sort of. Sort of going well. For now, at least. Because very, very soon the difficulty will spike because we've got a storm incoming. Which will mean we really need to hurry up and get things set up a bit better. So we need a lot more resources coming in. I might work on that, but to be honest, it might make more sense to go for the stuff that will help the people. Things that will keep them alive, but that might be a better idea because we can't produce food while we're in a storm. And if we can't produce food, people will die. but at the same time I want the generator efficiency module, which will mean that we're not wasting as many resources. But on top of that, I want... You know what? I think I might go for that, because that doubles the amount of resources that we're bringing in from the coal mines. Well, for the first couple of days, hope pretty much is just an afterthought. You know, you just have to deal with it. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we've got some extra steam cores. We can send him to go and check out that expedition camp. But we can also now start building more automatons. So let's ditch that. Actually, do we want more automatons or do we want more buildings? I think we'll do a bit of both. Let's throw a war drill in there, because we do actually need to start producing wood again. Let's throw down a large resource depot. Where do we want them? I suppose we'll throw a large one down here for coal. Yeah, because having a lot of coal will be useful. Let's just put it there. Yeah, there'll do. Okay, so we've got one less of them. We will have another automaton getting built in a minute. One of them. So we very much need more people. Okay, let's have a look at the economy setup. Treatment. So we need... I think we need more people. I say I think we need more people. We do need more people. So we've got a lot of food rations, so we might need to get a bit more another resource depot. But in the meantime, I think I might need to remove some people from some other buildings. Wait, hold on. I think I'm misplacing some people, because it says I've got 30 civilians in the city. But where are they? Hold on. I see where they all are. I think they're all in here. They're all in treatment. Can't work until they receive a prosthetic. This person is terminally ill and is being treated. Yes, so now we need to go and remove some people off of here so that they can build some prosthetics. Because at the moment we don't have enough prosthetics. So we're going to have to... is that on? On. Emergency shift. The automatons can wait. I'd rather have more prosthetics coming in, because then the amount of people that can work will go up. Okay.
The work shift starts.
Okay. See me get back. No problems, bro. Been here for a while, so that's fine. Right. Let's see what is not working here. Oh, wait, no, I turned that off deliberately. Okay. We really need some more metal. What buildings can some automatons work in that I'm not really using? Automatons can't... They can work in the medical post? Oh yeah, so they can. Right. Right, once that's done making the prosthetics, we're going to make some automatons. Which I can't do yet because I don't have enough wood. That is a conundrum. Oh, okay, let's see. Wood. Broken vehicle. Okay. We'll do one for now. So now we need to... We really need this to get finished. So let's take some people off some other buildings just quickly so that we can get them... Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Glad you could help. Right. Let's take that automaton off of there. Hopefully he'll maybe go over there and build that thing. Okay, well maybe he won't, but at least...
Night is coming. Put down your
Okay, let's see. Speed up recovery. I can either do soup or food additives or moonshine. Yeah, I need to increase hope, so let's go for that. Let's do that. No, we'll do moonshine.
new law. A new law has passed.
Come on! There we go. There we go. Now we're going to be producing some wood. Now we need to... Oh wow, okay, so we can definitely use this. But in the meantime we'll do that. I need a small resource depot. Right, come on, we need to find the people. Right, observation tower, snow-covered supplies. Okay, snow-covered supplies or observation tower. Let's go for that, and then we'll send him the snow-covered supplies. Right, how much do I need? So I need steel, wood, and that. Come on, get me another bloody automaton. Hurry up. And it's too cold. Shit. And it's gonna get worse.
Get back to work.
Come on. Hurry up, build it, build it, build it, build it, build it. Oh my god, I've had people just sitting not doing anything. That's not good. Oh Jesus. Jesus Christ. Right. Raw food, yep, that's good. That's perfect. Wonderful, good. Take resources. No field. New Manchester, there we go, we've found it, right. We've found New Manchester. Let's bring these guys back so that we've got some food coming in. And once we get to New Manchester, we will definitely be utilising that. Okay. So the city's autonomous. Right. So we have 10 days until the thingy is done. We need to build 5 houses. We need to gather 500 food rations, and we need to gather a lot of coal. Okay. Okay, so now that we have the upgraded coal that we can unlock, we're gonna probably throw those upgrades on. Because, I guess I'm gonna have to open another medical post. But let's take this apart and move it somewhere. Because at the moment that's just getting in the way. Let's just move it there. Okay, come on, upgrade your workplaces, robots. The automatons are actually quite creepy when you look at them. Sometimes they just look weird. Okay. What now? Captain, the survivor in Manchester has died. Ah, shit. That's not good. Okay, well. Ah, hello boy. Right. So, the survivor that managed to get here unfortunately died just only but a second ago. We have managed to upgrade the steam cores. So we have more coal coming in. We also have a larger resource deposit, which means we can definitely have a lot more coal. We need to build... we need to upgrade our heating now. So... raise temperature in all heat zones. Okay, so yeah, that's probably more important. Let's see what the... so the weather is reducing it by 3, so we need to increase it by 3. Okay, that's important. Also, we found New Manchester. We found the people that are missing. We should be arriving there in the next 2 hours. However, we have 9 days until the storm hits. So we need to be working on bringing in some more resources. But in the meantime, I need to build some resource storage. So we're going to be working on that for now. So let's work on... oh no, I don't need a gathering post, I need a resource deposit. Suppose actually I could just ditch that idea and just go for the large ones. Oh, okay, let's see. Hello? Right, so dimly glowing generator stands in the middle of a shanty town. So many people here, too many. They look sick, underfed, and most of them don't have a proper roof over the head. Nothing can save them from the storm except us. Leave New Manchester for now, but we'll do our best to send help. Yeah, sure. Whatever. So, We need that to be working round the clock so that we can unlock some more stuff. We're going to put... That's been shut down. Why has it been shut down? Oh, because there's not enough heat. See, the generator's running, it's just it's so cold that it can't operate properly. So we need to unlock that. Aid for New Manchester. So what do we need to do? Okay, so we need to send stuff to go and help them. That's fucking wonderful. Because we totally don't have enough on our own plate. Right, so that's the thing that they're going for. You don't have enough resources to support your own colony, but you still need to help the other one. I see you. At the moment, if I keep up the way I'm going, I should be able to survive the storm, but only if I provide the resources that it says in the corner of the screen. And right now I am not collecting nearly enough to do that. So, and also I don't have enough people to do it, so if the colony just sended more people over here, then I'd be fine, but I don't have enough people to run the buildings that I've got. Like, I barely have enough people to just research things. So even if I had like 25 more people, I'd be good, but I can't. Right, at least I've got more food. Yes, we've got people dying too, which isn't great. If I can last until the temperature spikes a little bit, then we'll be in a better position, but once I get to that point I'll be like 8 days away from the storm, so the longer I wait, the more difficult it's going to become. One thing that this game likes to remind you is that time is very much of the essence, and the longer you waste time, the more people will die. Okay. And I've had people sitting in this not doing anything for this entire time. Okay, so let's build some more prosthetics then. And it's getting colder, so people are probably going to die now. I'm going to have to mutate some people off of this because I need to get the research going in ASAP. So let's shove that in a longer shift. Let's get some new laws going. So there's only really one set of laws. I suppose I could do dueling, but I can't have more people dying, so let's go for extra rations for the ill. People are dropping the flies here. Why are the people dying so much? Ah, no healthcare. Wait, let's just hurry up. Okay, now we want to throw heaters on. That will research quite quickly, but it will help a lot. Okay, so we've got people sitting, doing nothing, which isn't good. Let's send him that snow crawler. Just seeing if there's anything below that storm, because it doesn't look as if there is. Okay. So I've got a medical post, I just need to have people working in it. Wait, is there only one person working in there? I thought there was like 5. Well, that's probably why that wasn't working very well. Yeah, we don't really have enough people to do literally anything. Which is a bit of an issue. But hope will rise slightly. Discontent will fall. Okay, let's see what this guy's saying. What has he found? Nothing. Not a single thing. Oh, Manchester Dreadnought. That's good, that's good, that's good. Okay. Ah, we need to heat the city. And we need to heat it a lot more than it is now. If we're going to even... So there's a little period where it's a lot warmer between that little yellow dot on the map. The discontent will more than likely fill up because there's a lot of people dying. We've only got 20 people left alive in the colony, and apparently no way of filling that up. But if I can send... Hopefully maybe Manchester will send some people. If I collect 600 steel, 600 wood, an automaton, and then send that with a... Oh wait. Send a relief expedition. Oh no, so that's just literally me sending resources. See, on top of all the shit that I've got to do now, I need to help them. Yeah, me too, but I just really need more people coming in. I wonder what would happen if all the people died. Because the settlement's pretty much automated. Really, all that would happen if all the people died would be... Okay, heaters are researched, so let's go for heaters to get these back up and running. Will use a bit more coal, but I'd rather use a bit more coal than have these shut down. Okay, so these are good. Let's shove heaters in that. Utilise the dead. Care house. That, there we go, healthcare promised. We don't even need that anymore. Let's have that heated because I think it increases the performance. Let's not actually. Can that be heated? No, okay. What else? So these seed vaults are heated right now, so that should keep the people a bit better. Well, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So, let's see. What have we got that we can make? Maybe the range upgrade. Or we can go for some... In fact, maybe that's a better idea. Because resources is a good thing. Because if I can collect more resources faster, then maybe that's something that I should do. Or house. That'll protect the people from the cold. But food might make more sense too. So right now we're producing enough. We're producing enough coal to keep the city going. So maybe increasing the... Right, let's do increase the heat, but then we'll increase the efficiency too. Right, it's going to heat up a little bit, so that'll resolve some problems. Right. I'm guessing this will give us some more steam cores. Yeah, it will. Okay. Wrecked vehicle. We'll send him at the wrecked vehicle and then we'll send him home. Ah, the storm's going to be blocking off some of the places that we can go to soon. So we're going to have to hurry up and get the resources to them, because if we don't, then they're probably going to go under. Okay, so 600 steel, 600 wood, an automaton I can do. One automaton. Resume operation. Take one person from there. Actually, two people from there. No, let's just take him off as well. Halt operation. Right, having another automaton might make a bit more sense, because at least then they can work in some buildings. Because once all the automatons are gone, once all the people are gone, it's just going to be the automatons that can keep the place running. So I need to research stuff that lets me run buildings with automatons. So let's have that going. I think I can build that. Steel, wood, coal, and a steam core. Yeah, so we should have enough resources to do that. We need also just some random people that aren't working, because at the moment we're not really doing much. Right. Goddamn right it is. What's going on? See, the one issue that I've got right now is the people, or the main one at least, the people aren't working. Because they're all, I think quite a few of them, are actually injured. So they're not really doing anything.
Move! Time to get to work.
Right, vehicle, coal and steel. Okay, so let's bring him back then. He'll be back in a day. See, if I give New Manchester the resources that they need, will they send some people over my way? I don't really know. If I could get some people working, then I'd be in a better position, but I can't. They just won't work. Right, I need that automaton, because that'll help build some buildings for me. Right, at least the prosthetics will let some of the people work again. Right, okay, that's good. Okay, good. At least some of the buildings will start getting worked on again. There you go, we'll start getting more people now, because they'll have prosthetics. What the fuck happened? Where did all the people go? Okay, so now apparently I have only one person that can work. You ripping the piss. So I have a colony with 20 people and only one of them can work. And it just so happens that he's the doctor. This is very much not good. Triage, right. Let's see what triage is. Instantly heal. Right, I think I'm going to have to go for that. Well, I mean, that is literally the only one that I can go for anyway.
Listen, everyone.
Triage. Hope will fall with each dead patient. Discontent will rise. There we go. Right, our hope's just fallen. And now I have no goals to let me lower the hope. Right, we're in the end game now, boys. Ah, this isn't good, this isn't good. So we don't have enough people to even build stuff yet, or anymore. So the people that are still alive are in the care house being healed, apparently. Right, I'm gonna have to put an automaton working there and having him working there. Actually, let's not have him working there. Let's just have him building buildings. Well, we sure do have a lot of steam crawlers, but it would be nice if we had some more bloody people. Right. Resource depot. Once that's done, I'll make that a wood depot. Not that it'll matter. Right. So we potentially could survive at this point. We've got enough, or we will have enough coal. No, we won't. Shit. Oh no, we've got 7 days to collect the coal. But the rations seem to be okay. Oh. Our last... Oh no, wait, no, he's not. I thought the last worker had finally kicked the bucket. But it seems like he's not, so...
Finish your labors, people. The work day is up.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to quit it. Hold on. I'll disband that one. Getting more workers. Ha ha ha! Right. That is good. That is very, very, very good. Come on, come on. Come on. Right, technology tree. Okay, so now that we're heating the place a bit better, we need to hurry up and get the houses going. Because that is the one thing that I really need. Because apparently the place needs houses. And people are dying. Just what I need. Just what I need. Wait, I can have an automaton working in the cookhouse too. Really? Okay, well, fuck that. I'm gonna have people working in here building more automatons. 3. On. Yeah, because I need a lot more automatons. Come on, get a building.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Oh, shit. So we've got this, which will be a store for wood. And then we've got this, which will be a store for... Right, we can either make it a store for rations or... Oh, good point. I actually need to increase my hope. So I can either work on increasing the food that we're bringing in, or the food that we're processing. I think I might go for the processed food, but I'm also going to take the automaton off of this so that we're not processing food that we can't make, and put him on this so that he will process the food that we've already got. Come on, bring in that other automaton. One more. Come on. There we go. Right. Now we're getting on it. Now we are making progress. At least slightly. Right. So we need him working in there. Okay, so now we're producing food. We're also saving food, which is very much what I needed, but we're going to put that there. So we have wood storage, we have coal storage, we need some metal storage then. There we go. Right. Metal storage. Yeah. Oh shit, I've got people sitting not doing it, and that's not a good idea. Broken tree or abandoned sawmill. Abandoned sawmill might be a good idea, but what can I do? Can I send them to New Manchester? We don't really have the supplies to send them anywhere, so... Honestly, I think New Manchester's just going to have to get to fuck, because we're not going to be able to do anything for them. Sorry people, but you're on your own. This city kind of needs its hope a little bit more. So we're going to throw some people in there. Let's actually put them in here. Yeah, I'm probably going to lose this to hope, so let's just save that quickly, because we currently have 8 hours to increase my hope enough that the people will not hate me. But the issue is that there's no buildings that increase hope. Like, there aren't any. Fighting arena, no, doesn't increase hope. There are buildings in the other mode that increases hope, but not this one. Right. So we're gonna have to find a way of increasing hope. Let's take apart some buildings. Extra rations might increase hope a little bit. Extra rations, heating in the pub, upgrading their homes might give it a bit of a boost. But as of now, I have 6 hours to increase the hope of people who can't even work, or else I'm going to get kicked out. Do you know, I should probably just turn off the heating and kill them all, and then just work with the automatons. A new law! That might actually help. Oh shit, no it won't. Ah, fuck. So the only laws that I can bring in will reduce hope. Fuck. And I can't do that because people will sometimes be killed. Right, well, so we can't bring in any more laws. So we are thoroughly scunnered. There's pretty much nothing we can do here. I have 3 hours or they're going to outcast me. They're going to literally just throw me out the settlement. And it will pretty much make all the work that I've did for nothing because the game doesn't have an autosave feature. So once you end the playthrough, whether that be through completing it or whether that be intentionally or unintentionally, once it's over, it's over. And yeah, so that's not good. And I don't really know how I'm supposed to increase hope when I don't have access to the other methods of doing so. I think I genuinely don't think there's anything I can do here. They've literally just painted me into a corner. Shit. Lowering discontent. No, there's nothing I can do. I could have maybe heated their homes a bit better. Wait. Oh no, I have researched it. Okay. What? But I have researched it. My Steam level's at 3. Oh wait, no. Yeah, it is. Okay, never mind. Overdrive maybe? Nah, that won't do it. There's nothing I can do here. Literally nothing. I mean, preparing for the storm might have did it, but I'm not even nearly producing enough resources to do that. So any minute now it should end. And we're done. Yeah, so, well, the game over system is a bit fucking annoying because what they do is they will just banish you. The one person who's managing the entire thing, who is able to actually do stuff, who isn't like mortally wounded, the one person who knows how everything works, can build more automatons, literally the one person who can manage the settlement and keep shit from going astray, because they've lost their hope, they just throw you out because they'd much rather just deal with it themselves. So that settlement is now dead. It no longer exists. Yeah, exactly. It's like, what are you really going to be able to do? Right, let's see. Did I actually save? I did save, but not early enough to really be able to do anything. See, in the other modes, you can build sort of like different things to combat hope lowering. So you can make religion, or you can make guard posts and stuff. So like militarization. You can do one of 2 of those, and it just so happens that for some reason they deleted that in this stage. Right, well, I like that mode, but it is very difficult. So how long have we been streaming for? Let's see. You know what? We've been going for about 2.5 hours, so I think we'll just end it here and we'll maybe try one of the other scenarios another time, because I'm a bit gutted that I've wasted all this time. So I thank you all for joining me on this wonderful, difficult game. Oh, Jesus. That was a wonderful ride. But, yes, as I said, thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time.